Welcome to the Ready to Love After Show. Each Friday, we bring in lunch with some of the big moments from last week's episode of Ready to Love. For the audience just joining us, we're going to keep this conversation going in the chat room to your right. And I want to know what you're thinking. All right, without further ado, let's get into the show. In this elimination, when faced with the question of which lady should be eliminated, LaRon had one emphatic answer: Alexis, because he said she's a snake. Let's take a look.
All right, so we making progress. But as you know, every mountaintop, we got a valley. And we're headed to the valley this evening. So which of these ladies that you are no longer connected with? Justin.
Vanessa. She responds to the guys a lot more than she does me. I wouldn't say she necessarily avoids me, but maybe I'm just not her type.
Dominique.
I guess first I had to say Patrice. I don't know, I feel like she's just an extremely dope person, but she lived too far away, like.
You know, this driving really bothers you.
Man, my car get about 16 miles a gallon. I may need a tune-up.
Maybe you need a new car, dog.
Second, I would say Mika. It's the not wanting to have children. I'm going to be a father soon, you know.
Mika, it just got real cold between me and her. Like, no communication at all.
Have you made any effort to communicate with me?
I definitely have reached out to her. She was like, oh, you don't got to talk to me.
All right. Chaz, no connection.
It would be Alexis.
Alexis.
So on my date with Alexis, she mentioned a beef or something.
She brought up the disagreement that she had with Kashia.
Yeah. You know, my life is peaceful.
Yeah.
I don't do all that stirring up drama. That's a red flag for me.
I feel like Alexis is plug and play. You know, you could take her in any room. You could take her to the hood, and you can also take her to a jazz concert and listen to Robert Glasper. You know, so she has that balance, and, you know, that's kind of what I'm on.
LaRon.
I actually have 5 disconnections.
Okay, I just need 2, LaRon.
Alexis, 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 and Alexis.
Why so?
Where do I start, Tommy? She is what I would call a snake. She gotta pay for what she did.
What did she do?
Her and Will started this whole mess. She was in a group chat, screenshotted messages, sent it to Will, then Will did what he did.
Koshia, we don't feel you're ready to love.
Will is gone, RIP to that man, and she gotta go next. She got to go, Tommy.
LaRon's definitely being a little volatile right now. I was hoping that we could move past the whole messaging thing, but he's definitely in his feelings, and that's not the energy I'm here for.
Woo! You know what I need you to do? I want a few of you to take some of these ladies out and let one of them know that they're just not ready to love. Got it?
Yep.
All right, till we meet again, baby.
All
right.
Tommy.
LaRon, here we go again. My LaRon, he just said everything that he thinks. Blah, that's what he does. But he doesn't even think about what he says. He just lets it all go, and it comes out so aggressive. But he's just. I don't think he's an aggressive man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's interesting. I don't think he's this angry person. I just think he's just like matter of fact. The end. He don't like Alexis because of Koshia. Koshia went home last week, and he really liked her. He was really into her, and so she's gone. So now his connection's gone. He's starting from ground zero almost, and he is blaming Alexis for it all. I mean, but it has nothing to do with you, LaRon. Like, Alexis has nothing to do with you. I get it. Koshia was gone, and that whole situation happened the way it did with Will and Alexis and Koshia, the whole situation. But he's just mad, and he's throwing all the daggers at one person. Alexis is not the catalyst for this whole thing. She's not the reason why you're not finding love. So to call her a snake, that's a little bit aggressive. To call her name out 5 times, that was super dramatic. He just doesn't like her. The end. You know? I don't think Will and Alexis have a connection, if you're asking me. I think Will likes Alexis. I don't think Alexis likes Will. That's what I think. I think Will is bothered, yes, because I think he thinks that's his only connection. Will's just, you know, Will's trying to find, Will has many hats. Will has many hands, hats, feelings, occupations, personality. He's a lot going on, and I like him. But there needs to be a woman that grounds him, and it's not Alexis. Alexis is not she can be grounding, but I don't think it's for Will. Will just is mad because, again, like when you start talking about the person you like, you know, when LaRon's saying all these things about Alexis, you know, you have some feelings. So you're kind of like, that's a little bit too much. And so you're feeling a little bad. And of course, we're in a glass cage. We're in a show and a cast where you're trying to find connections with like these people. So let it be, 5, 6, 8 men, 8 women. You're only trying to figure out what it looks like with these people. So things are differently outside of this circle, and it either can fall apart, or people are like, you know what, I can give you a chance. We actually do have something. It's an interesting formula. It's an interesting situation, but it's a fast situation where you can figure out what you want and what you don't want. That's what I do like about this process. Ready to love is, look, I'm here, I'm ready to love. I've had some issues in the past. I'm bringing this to the table. Am I ready to move forward with this type of person? And it could be you. So that's what I'm getting from here with the eliminations and like this this kind of setup here. Yeah, I mean, Alexis, she's on a lot of people's top list. So when LaRon just goes in for the kill, I mean, people are not happy. Chad said the same thing. He likes her. He's calm and collected. He's sitting there. Will's just dying, laughing over it. I don't know, they like Alexis, but I'm not sure who Alexis would actually like out of all those. I think she might, out of all of them, like Chad the most, but Chad is moving at a slower pace. He's like Turtle is. She wants some action. In this clip, the singles meet the friends, but some didn't leave the best impression. Let's take a look.
Hi.
Oh, well.
Hi.
Hello there.
It is what it is. You either like it or you love it. One of those two.
Hi, Bessie. Well, I just kind of wanted to know how you feel about him. Like, how have things been? Yeah.
I think he's amazing.
Oh.
I feel like I understand his sense of humor more
That's
so
a
than
big thing.
anyone else.
I mean, his sense of humor, jokes don't always land properly and stuff, you know?
Oh, okay. I can see that.
Good afternoon.
Hi.
Well, hello there.
How are you guys?
How's it going?
It's so hard for me to read Alonzo sometimes. He has been intentional with me. He's made sure to reach out. He's so funny, but I don't know if there's a serious side in there. I am hoping to find that out about him.
So what made you have that strong
So
connection with her?
it was just naturally that flow and that vibe.
Yeah.
Like the last time at the PJ party. You know, we actually kind of turned it. We was trying to get it turned up. You know, we did our little kid and play thing or whatever.
Yes,
and
we did. We gonna be serious. Are you ever serious?
He keeps that serious side hidden.
Today, Chaz has invited me over his house to meet his friends. I am really excited. You have to know who people hang around because you are who you hang around.
Hey, Alexis. Hello.
Hey, how you doing? This is my other connection.
Thank you.
Hey, Ben. How you doing?
Alexis is here at Chaz's house. I was surprised to see her, but Chaz got a lot going on.
So, question for both of you ladies, but I'll start here with you. How are you outside of the process?
In general, I'm a pretty peaceful person, so I just try to protect that as best I can.
Yeah.
I am a big personality. What you see is what you get. I'm not gonna start any drama, but I definitely don't shy away from it, and I'm never gonna be somebody's doormat. This is how I am all day, every day.
Do you have kids?
I do. I have 3 children.
You know, he doesn't have any. Do you want more? You want to start over? Or
I don't mind.
Oh, really?
No, I don't mind. I feel like I started very young.
Are you wanting to be married again? Since you've already?
No, absolutely.
Okay.
I was once married before, and I have 2 boys, but I want to definitely marry again, for sure.
Okay, that's good. Are you wanting to have kids, you know?
I'm gonna be honest with you on that. I would prefer not to have any more children, but I'm willing to start over for the right one.
For the right one.
So, yeah.
What is your outlook on marriage?
I've been married and divorced at this point, so marriage, when you put that title on it and you're both just working for the marriage, you're not thinking about creating the actual relationship part of that.
Yeah. For me, I'm really big on marriage. I wanted to be married before I have children.
Can you picture him being a good father?
I can. You know, Chaz, you know, he is very good with kids. He has a calm spirit.
Do you think he would be a big disciplinarian at all?
Oh, yeah, he will. He will.
He's a fun guy, but whenever he gets to a point where he feels like, I want to step it up, you know, you'll start noticing more romantic things.
Oh, really?
Or more like, or more like,
Oh.
What was that?
Oh, just a little something.
Oh. Okay.
I'm a letter writer. I like to write letters. So at the pajama jam, she actually asked for one. When she pulled it out, I almost kissed her right then and there. That meant a lot. That hit close to home.
Okay, that was a cute little gesture.
Very cute. When Patrice pulled out the cute little note, it shows that he does have a sensitive side and a cute side and a romantic side. Thank you for having me this afternoon. But I don't have really a romantic connection with him like that. So it would be nice to see that side of him because I want a romantic man. And I need to make sure you can do that for your girl.
Which one would you think?
I would definitely lean more towards Patrice. It just seemed like she was happy to be around, sitting next to you, and you know, I think she definitely wants it a little more.
I'm taking that. I'm gonna take that win and hopefully, you know, expound upon that. It makes me feel good. I'm looking forward to the future.
I want to know more about this little note that you wrote. That was
yeah, that was
cute. And she
she
couldn't wait. I said, I know that's right.
I love this friend. You can always tell so much about somebody, about what their friends are like or who they bring around them. I love both sets of these friends. I do like Chaz's friends, and I love Alonzo's best friend. She was great. Rashina just wants a man. She wants a grown man to come up, sweep her up her feet, take care of everything. And it's not a bad thing. It's just that's what she's looking for. And I don't think Alonzo is that guy for her to do that. I think he could be, but she wants to work at a faster pace because she really likes him. Like they have this really good friendship, but she's like, you're just not serious enough. She brought it up. She constantly brings that back up. And then Patrice baby was like, here it is. It's right here in the note. And she was like, I don't know if you saw that, but she was like, okay, which was clocked. That wasn't for me. He did that for her. I'm out. On that moment, I think Rashina was pretty much done with Alonzo. Because once you realize like your man or somebody you have connection with is doing something that you want to be done to you to someone else, so she was done. Alonzo is so into Patrice. He's so like in awe of her. He can't even almost look at her. He's like a kid in love. And Patrice is kind of the same way. They have a lot of sexual tension. They have a lot of energy and chemistry. I don't know if it's gonna last past, but I like what I see right now. And it could, they just have to get really serious. Patrice is really into Alonzo and I really like that. So, and the friend is on board. She sees it all. They have a good thing going. I like where this is going. Chaz, his friends are so calm. His friends are calm. Even his friends are calm, okay? Like, this dude is just already set. He's just waiting for a plug-in wife to meet to just fit the whole thing, which I'm not even mad about. But you know, he's older and it makes sense. Alexis, again, still, I want to like Alexis. I really want to like her in the sense of, and I like her. Don't say I like her, but I want to like her more on screen. I feel like she's just a little messy. Like, she just, even down to what she's looking at. I'm about that life. What life are you about, Alexis? What do we do? Who are you? What are you doing? What are your plans? What is your past? What has happened? Vanessa, I just feel so much more sincerity with her. She just comes with her heart. You can see her wearing her heart on her shoulder. She really wants to find love. She's there for the right reasons. You can see she's a little shy, but she's talking enough. I really like that banter, and Chaz picks up on that. He sees calm, motherly, wife material. He sees that in her. Now, is that gonna last a while? Is that the great connection? I don't know, but I see that they see that in each other. They see the good qualities, the grounding qualities of each other. So I think that's why that connection is so great. It's interesting. Boys, friends, I'm telling you, you can always tell about somebody when their friends come around. That's always interesting. It's always an interesting play when one has kids and one doesn't, or doesn't want to, or does want to, and you get all that together. Patrice is really open, but she's open because she's found a connection where she is willing to have kids with somebody. So she's really open. Rashina actually said, I don't want any kids, but I would if the right person came along and they want it. So she's willing to even think about that. She didn't necessarily point in the right direction with it being Alonzo or somebody like him. So that's what was interesting. you know, you also never know. I say all the time, you can say all day long, I don't want kids, or I do want kids, or I don't want this about somebody, or I do want this about somebody. And then you get something completely different. So, you know, Alonzo is just, to be honest, I don't even think he even cared about the whole kids thing. He's just like so swooned with Patrice that he didn't even see anything else. The end. That's what I think would happen. He's like, kids, no kids, you want more, you want more. I don't even know what happens. I just want to be around you all the time, which is cute. I'm interested to see what the friends think about Alexis and Vanessa. Like, we didn't get the end of like what that looked like, or do we? I don't even know if what they said, because Vanessa is just, you know, she's class act. She's coming in, she's like, oh, you're already here. Okay, clocked it, got it. Let me change my mind of how things are going to be or how I expected them to be. She's going to rearrange her attitude. You know, I feel like Alexis is a little bit younger, and so she even kind of still, she comes across in this clip, it's a little messy. It's a little messy, sloppy. It's giving off girl drama for no reason. You know, women are women, and you know, we have drama a lot, but I like how Vanessa kind of took that stance of like, look, you know, okay, cool, she's here, bet, got it, clocked it, and I'm gonna do my best to get through this. I don't think it threw her off as much. I think it might have threw Alexis off a little bit. And, you know, she asked something about like, is he a good disciplinarian or what? There's so many more questions to ask the friends than that. I just feel like you need to, if you have your friends around, you need to really be asking the good stuff, like the stuff that I don't see when I'm with you, because I'm getting you representative for the first 6 weeks of any dating relationship. I want to know what the friends think. Like, what happens when? I need situations. I need to know all the things. I need like real deal questions. But, you know, I like Vanessa's stance on being mature, and Chad, I think he clocks that. I think he likes her maturity level. A man will show up when he needs to show up. I've been saying this. I keep saying this. This is my quote. I keep saying it. No one's listening. You will get the man you want when he finds the woman you want. The end. So if someone's really silly, Alonzo's like a silly, fun, sense of humor, you know, where's the serious side? He'll get serious when he finds somebody he likes, somebody he really likes. And it was, you know, Patrice at the moment. Patrice had that note because she was like, I need your friend to know, I don't know who's coming through, but I want whoever's at this table to know that you like me. And that's why she had that note sitting there, because she wanted the friend to know, no, your friend is serious. He's liking on me. So that's why she had the note. I mean, I don't think women just carry around notes in their bras just because. I mean, she had a reason why. That was very intentional why she did that. But Alonzo, of course he's gonna be serious with the woman that he wants to be. His personality is just fun, easy. He has this, you wanna be around him. He's probably the life of the party. And that's probably what your life is gonna be like. But of course, there are gonna be moments when you get in the bedroom or you get serious in a relationship, in serious moments where he will be serious, of course. People are, you know, we're all human. We all have different levels of us. I think his personality is big and he is who he is. That's what you see. But of course, he's gonna be serious. But he's gonna be serious with the right person. It's not just everybody, because he doesn't want everybody to know that side of him. And Rashina clocked that and she said, okay, I didn't get this. Obviously, you're not like this with me. Noted. So she was, you know, she was done after that. All right, guys, thanks everyone for joining us on Ready to Love After Show, and be sure to tune in next week and also subscribe to our own YouTube channel and follow me, Tamika, on Instagram. See you next week.